Hi, my name's Sarah, and this is my sister Katie.
And we just want to remind everybody that girls like rock too. It's February, and Valentine's Day is just around the corner. And last year, Sarah and I didn't really acknowledge Valentine's Day.
No, we were pretty new at that point.
Pretty new.
So just kind of getting our feet wet with the podcasting thing.
Yeah. And so this year, I said to Sarah, let's do it. Let's do a Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah, no, we're scheduled to post right around it. And
Yes.
it's
So
a fun holiday.
It is a fun holiday. But that being said, Sarah, I feel like there's three categories of people when it comes to Valentine's Day. There's the people that love it. That's probably the hopeless romantics and the people either in a good relationship or very hopeful that they'll find one.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. There's the people who hate Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
either because they're in a bad relationship or they're just out of one or they just hate corporate consumerism.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Then there's the third category, the people that really just don't give a flying crap that it's Valentine's Day. So we have some treats for all three of you people.
We got everybody covered.
We have everybody covered today. Sarah and I wanted to each select 5 heartbreak songs for all of you people who hate Valentine's Day, 5 love songs for all of you hopeless romantics out there, and for people who really just don't care about Valentine's Day, all these songs will be either reminders of songs you forgot about or new songs to explore and hopefully fall in love with.
Yeah, that'll be 20 songs that you could put together, shuffle, and just give
Yeah.
it a listen.
Yeah. And typically when Sarah and I do song lists, we don't give each other our lists before we record the episode.
No.
So it's a bit of a surprise, like with the Oasis and our top 10 Blur songs, Depeche Mode. But this time we decided to give each other our lists beforehand in case we didn't know each other's songs and we could listen to them before. Oddly enough, I actually knew all of Sarah's songs.
I was really surprised by
Yeah.
that. There were a couple I didn't know of yours.
Yes, so Sarah was
gave 'em a
introduced
listen.
to some songs.
Yeah.
And when I list them, she could tell me what she thought of them.
All right.
We thought we'd kick this off with heartbreak songs. Let's get the heartbreak out of the way.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, Sarah, how about you take the lead? Why don't you list us your 5 heartbreak songs?
Top 5 heartbreak songs. All right, let's do it. Number 5, She Left Me on Friday. Shed 7.
That song literally makes me LOL. Like, it's just
Oh, good.
it's just a funny song.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
When we
some
talked about
classic
doing
90s
this-
Britpop.
Exactly. Yeah, it's their second single from their 98 album, Let It Ride. I don't know how Shed 7 are perceived in the UK, but in our household, we listened to them a lot. They were played a lot as kids. Our older brother had a few of their albums, and I like Shed 7. They're good.
She left me on Friday, ruined my weekend.
I mean, you can't get clearer than that.
No.
It's so good with that guitar riff and how
Yeah.
he sings it.
The guitar riff is
It's really well done. And if you're just got dumped, just put it on and you'll feel
have
a
a
bit
beer
better.
and dance around
Yeah.
the living room and you'll feel better.
Exactly. And listening to it now as an adult, the full song, I think he's kind of saying this woman left me to see what else is out there and to see if there's something better.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, maybe you're better off without that person,
Yes.
right? And that's
Yeah.
part of the fun of the song.
Yeah, because
So
doesn't he say something along the lines of she thinks we're still best friends?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I had to put that as my number 5.
Good choice.
Number 4 is You Stole the Sun from My Heart, Manic Street Preachers. Haven't talked about them a ton on the podcast.
Barely.
Yeah. This is also from 1998. It's a single from their 5th album, This Is My Truth, Tell Me Yours. It's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
I always thought this song, I mean, it's a well done song, and You Stole the Sun from My Heart. I thought it was romantic. So the song is actually about the band feeling kind of like annoyed and tired from touring. Just the monotony of touring. And I'm like, oh, because they say I loved you all the same, but you stole the sun from my heart. So I love you, the fans, but the touring, just like going from city to city, doing the sound check. I always thought it was a love song. Of course, it's how you interpret it.
Yeah.
So I just thought, like, I love you all the same, but you stole the sun from my heart. You did me wrong. I loved you. You did me wrong. You stole the sun from my heart. I always thought it was that. So I still put it on here because I still think if you're feeling down in the dumps,
Yeah.
or a heartbreak song, you could still put it on because
Oh, yeah.
just that title is so classic.
It's funny. I've listened to that song a lot. I don't know a lot of Manic Street Preachers. I do enjoy that album.
Yeah.
And I never really thought of what it means. I just like the beat, but that's interesting that you interpret it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, another one, kind of like the Shed 7 one that I thought of right away when we talked about doing this episode.
Yeah.
Number 3, I gave it to our Canadian girl, Alanis Morissette.
Classic.
You Ought to Know has to be on here. It's angsty, anger, someone just totally pissed off. So when you're in that mood after breaking up with someone, you put this on and you're just like, oh, it's just so raw the way she delivers it.
It is very raw.
And I mentioned
raw and angry. I love it.
Really angry when you're in that pissed off state.
Yeah.
Like enough is enough.
Yeah.
And I've mentioned this before on the podcast, but when she's like, and when I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. That line is classic.
Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah, I know we've also mentioned this on our series a lot, but when we saw it live, just the crowd got so excited. I think everybody's had someone that they could just sing this song to in their life.
And that's the thing with all of these songs I'm listing, like relatable.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Number 2, this is, if you really hate Valentine's Day, this would be a good one. Placebo.
Oh, Placebo.
We got to talk about Placebo sometime.
I don't think we've ever once mentioned Placebo.
And we are big fans of Placebo. Yeah. Without you, I'm nothing.
So when you gave me your list, Sarah, I was shocked that I didn't think of that song. And when I read Sarah's list and saw that as number 2, I'm like, oh my God, that just bleeds Heartbreak.
Yes, it
Without
does.
you, I'm nothing.
Yeah. It's really deep because reading the lyrics now as an adult, I've listened to it a couple of times this week. It's really about losing yourself in a relationship, losing your identity. And then you break up and you realize you're like, who am I?
Yeah.
And it can be kind of unhealthy maybe to do that, to lose yourself in a relationship. I think
that's completely unhealthy.
Yeah. So the way he sings it in his delivery, it matches that, like almost this unhealthy obsession and then that breakup. So I just had to add this.
Yeah, the lyrics and his voice, Brian Molko's voice, just the pain in it.
Yeah, the heartbreak.
Yeah.
And like at the end when he says tick-tock, and he says that a couple of times, like the time that you spent in the relationship, the time it's going to take to move on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, side note, that whole album, which is called Without You, I'm Nothing.
Yeah.
We should do an episode, Sarah. That's a solid album.
We should. I was thinking about that.
That is such a good album.
Yeah. Yeah. This is from their album of the
They
same
have
title.
a lot of heartbreak songs.
Yeah.
Placebo.
I guess I'm a fan of 1998 because this was also released in 1998.
Yeah.
So number one, I went with a classic. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. Love Will Tear Us Apart.
Yes.
Joy Division.
Yeah. The whole band is just heartbreak.
It is.
Right?
It is. This was released in 1980, not long after Ian Curtis passed away.
Okay.
NME has named it the greatest single of all time.
Okay.
I think it's one of the best songs of all time.
Yeah.
And it's dark, similarly to Placebo. And Placebo probably would say Joy Division is an inspiration for them.
Oh, I would think so. I would imagine.
Yeah. It's just the complexities, like Ian Curtis's struggles in his marriage, his mental health challenges. Also, he had epilepsy.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, a lot of these complexities all together. It's dark and depressing, which is very Joy Division. And it just starts with that bass, and then it gets into it, and the tension in the lyrics matches the melancholic melody.
Yeah.
Right? It
melody.
all comes together. It's such a well done song, and I'm vocal. I'm a huge fan of Joy Division and New Order.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. And I had to put this as my number one because it's so freaking good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a gem I forgot about. I must admit.
It's a gem.
Yeah. And then when I read your list, I thought I could see you putting that on because you're a huge Joy Division fan and Ian Curtis. Just a perfect heartbreak song.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There's my 5, Katie.
My 5 heartbreak songs.
Your 5 heartbreak
okay,
songs.
let's see.
do
Let's
it.
see if I can top those. Who has the more heartbreaker songs? Heartbreak year. When we first thought of this idea, Sarah, for an episode, this song, my number 5 song, first totally popped into my head. And that is My Chemical Romance, I Don't Love You.
I did not know the song. I don't know My Chemical Romance hardly.
No,
But when you did send this to me and I listened to it, I'm like, this is pretty good.
it's a good song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a huge My Chemical Romance fan. I don't dislike them. I just never really fully got into them. This is from their 2006 album. So I was saying to Sarah, I totally miscalculated my past because I thought I listened to this song in high school, and I was not in high school anymore in 2006. So it must have been university. And this song, I mean, the title alone, I Don't Love You. So I always found this song haunting, even when I listened to it as a 19-year-old, very haunting. I love the line, I don't love you like I love you yesterday. Just when he says, like, when you go, will you, and he changes it a little bit throughout the song. Like at first he says, will you even turn to say? And then by the end he says, would you have the guts to say, I don't love you like I love you yesterday?
Wow.
So this song I find particularly depressing because it obviously is a couple or a man in a relationship where at one point they did love each other.
Yeah.
And then by the end, clearly there's no love there anymore. And it made me think, Sarah, of this movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it. If you haven't, it's very depressing. My Blue Valentine.
No, I've never watched it.
Okay, don't watch it on Valentine's Day if you like Valentine's Day. It's very
Yeah.
depressing.
Okay.
But Blue Valentine was a movie with Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams, and it made me think of that movie because in the beginning they're very infatuated and in love with each other.
Okay.
And by the end of the movie, it's the complete opposite. They're not in love with each other at all anymore. And I just found that movie really depressing. And then the song made me think of that movie. So why it ended up on my heartbreak list.
Yeah. No, the
Yeah.
title alone.
Yeah. I mean, My Chemical Romance they kind of started emo,
Yeah.
emotional
well,
rock.
they
So
were
it makes sense
one
why
of the
they're on my
pioneers
list.
of that. Yeah, totally.
Number 4, Jimmy Eat World, I Will Steal You Back.
I also didn't know that song. I did give it a listen, and I thought it was really good.
Oh, I love that song. I remember, so it came out in April 2013. It's from their album Damage, which has also been described as an adult breakup album.
Oh, wow.
Makes sense why this
Okay.
song ended up on my list then for heartbreak songs. And I just love this song. The first time I heard it, it's depressing, yes, but it's comforting because if you're going through a hard time, Sarah and I have mentioned cozy songs many times on this podcast. It's like a warm arm around your shoulders when you're feeling sad. That's how I feel with this song. I remember telling my friend Shannon when I first heard this song, oh, you should listen to the new Jimmy Eat World song. And right away, she texts me, Katie, this song is so depressing. And it is, but I love Jim Atkins' voice. And I just think it's about a relationship that's become stale.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you feel in the lyrics that at one point this probably was a pretty good relationship, but just like saying how over the years, it took them years, but they've built these walls. And I love
Yeah.
the line like how a little lie can live a million times.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You just wonder, you're like, what is that little lie? And is he being coy and it actually was like a huge lie?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
So I just love it. And I love the line, like, we'll take on so much pain to feel secure, not feel anything. And that just makes me feel like those people that are in a relationship just because of the security, because you've been together for years, but yet there's just no love there anymore.
And it's hard to leave that.
It is. It
Right?
is. And
Yeah.
there also, though, what I also find with the song is the way I interpret it is there's slight optimism because he's saying, I will steal you back.
Right.
So I feel like that's him saying, I know our relationship's bad now. We have these walls built, but I'm going to steal you back. So I find actually a little light at the end of the tunnel with that.
Yeah.
Number 3 is what I would class as just like a straight up, straightforward breakup song, heartbreak song. Green Day, Scattered.
What album is that from?
So this is from their 1997 album Nimrod.
Okay.
It wasn't a single, but they do enjoy playing it. It's always been a favorite of mine. It's catchy. It's beaty. The lyrics, very straightforward. I got scattered pictures on my bedroom floor, making me miss you.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. I also, it's funny, a lot of these songs sometimes date themselves. Like now it would be like I'm flipping through my iPhone looking at pictures of you. This is scattered on my bedroom floor. And yeah, it just is about someone looking at pictures, missing someone they're no longer with. I don't think there's anything too much to dive into there. However, I've always loved the line, open the past and present and the future too. It's all I've got and I'm giving it to you.
Wow.
So I just kind of like the idea of, hey man, I messed up in the past. All I can offer you right now is the future, and promising that I'll do better.
Yeah, that's great. And that's a big part of a relationship.
A huge part of a relationship.
Yeah.
And I think you and I have talked about this before. Billy Joe Armstrong, he really is a talented guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll think offhand, oh, this is just a catchy little pop punk ditty. But then you listen to the lyrics and you really think about them and you really reflect on them. And you're like, that's a pretty cool, deep lyric.
He's got some deep lyrics, Billy Joe Armstrong. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to, that was another, I mean, I bought Nimrod back in 2001. So I've listened to this album and this song a lot. And when Sarah and I were like, let's bring up 5 Heartbreak songs, this one just boop popped into my head. My number 2 song is one of my high school faves, Phoenix TX Tearjerker.
Nice. I don't know Phoenix TX, but when you sent me your list, I'm like, oh, I remember you were really into them.
I was.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is I looked up on them just to research a bit for this episode, and I didn't realize they broke up in 2002. I knew they were no longer together, but I didn't realize they broke up so soon after I really got into them in 2001.
Right, yeah.
So Tearjerker, it's from their 2001 album, Lechuza. I bought this album at Future Shop.
Future Shop, wow. Is that even still around?
No. Does anyone remember Future Shop? They used to have a huge CD section, and I saw this on a sale, and I was like, oh, score. So I bought it. Loved it. I still like this album. It's still one of my go-tos. And Tearjerker is just, again, kind of a straightforward heartbreak song. He's talking, even the title alone, Tearjerker.
Yeah.
He's talking about missing someone. On that holiday, I can still hear you say, please don't miss me. And I keep making notes of the lyrics I love, but I hope people can find solace in these lyrics. Make my heart believe a want is not a need, and I'm all right without you. So he's just so heartbroken that he's trying to convince himself, I don't need you, but he feels like he does. And it's, I don't know if I'd say like a pretty song. It's not a pretty song, but it's kind of slower. I've always enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the melody. I enjoyed the lyrics, and I recommend listening to it if you haven't, and especially if you're feeling a heartbreak. I think it'll comfort you.
Great.
And number 1, Sarah.
Number 1.
I don't know if you remember. I've always really loved this song.
Yeah, you have.
My girl, Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You.
That's a classic heartbreak song.
Yeah. I can't imagine there's anyone who's listening right now who's never heard that song.
Oh my gosh.
I would think even our mom and dad probably know this rendition of Nothing Compares to You.
That song is huge, especially her version of it.
Yeah. Sinead O'Connor, we've never mentioned her on the show, I don't believe, even when we talked about female leads.
Yeah.
And I don't know a ton about Sinead O'Connor, but I do feel like she was always misunderstood.
Yeah.
And I realized this song is a cover. It's not her original song. It was done by Prince and the family. But the line about the doctor, I feel like it resonates with Sinead O'Connor because he told me, better try to have fun no matter what you do, but he's a fool. So it just kind of speaks to her always being misunderstood.
Yeah.
And I love this song. And I think this is one of those examples of a song where somebody took a song already made and just made it even better.
Yeah. That doesn't happen very often.
Doesn't.
But this is one instance.
It doesn't.
She did a great job of that song.
I always knew it was a cover, but I never actually listened to the original. And I did a couple days ago because I was like, I want to, like, what is the Prince one? Maybe it's just as good. And I don't feel like it's anything compared to Sinead O'Connor's.
I don't think I've ever listened to it.
Oh, don't bother. Sorry, Prince. To all the Prince fans.
No, you can't deny Sinead O'Connor. She does
it's so good. Just her voice, and you could just feel the pain she's feeling.
It.
This song was released in 1990, so the video was played a lot on MTV. It was starting to just make airwaves, MTV music video.
Yep.
And do you remember her kind of just walking around outside? I don't know where it is.
I remember her face.
Yeah.
And she's singing like to the camera.
Yeah. And during the instrumental part, she's just kind of walking around and just seems
Okay.
so lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lost soul.
Yeah. So when we talked about heartbreak songs, I was like, oh, there was a few that stood out right away. And then I started thinking, I'm like, of course, Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You.
Yeah, you've always loved that one.
I love that one. That is one I just like rock out in my car. Maybe not rock out, maybe like cry out in my car.
It's a good song. All right, my 5 love songs. So number 5 for me, I just did like a fun love song.
Yeah.
I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness.
I forgot about that song. And then
Okay.
when you sent me your list, I thought, what just a fun classic love song.
So this song is, I would say, their biggest hit, The Darkness.
Yeah.
Right? Internationally, it was huge. It's from their debut album way back in 2003. This song and Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand, I found them kind of annoying back in the day. And like, here we are 15, 20 years later. I got back into them and I'm like, these are good songs.
They are.
And this is a very well done song.
Oh,
I Believe in a
yeah.
Thing Called Love.
Yeah.
It's hopeful. It's lovely. The lyrics. And I just read Darkness, and Justin Hawkins, the main guy, was just saying that because they're kind of harder glam rock.
Well, I was thinking of them. They kind of had like an 80s persona, didn't they?
Yeah, kind of 70s too. with the long
70s,
hair.
80s. Yeah, yeah.
And they were saying that in their genre of rock music, there's sometimes hesitancy to do a love song because it's, love, right? Lovey-dovey,
Yeah.
cheesy. And they were just like, let's write the stupidest song. And they wrote this and they played it and they're like, actually, this kind of works. And their manager or someone was like, that's a hit.
And, sure
And
enough.
I don't think it's stupid at all.
Oh, I love it.
It's so great. It's
Yeah.
so well done. It's so hopeful. And I just thought of it, getting back into all this music in the last couple of years. When we talked about doing this episode, I'm like, I got to put this on here.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. I think it's sad that it's considered cheesy to write a love song. But
Yeah, I understand where they were coming from.
Yeah.
It's too bad though. But I'm glad that they took the chance and they did it. They were like, screw it, we're gonna make this a single, and
Yeah.
it worked really well for them because this
Yeah,
song
kinda
was like
made them.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love the line, "My heart's in overdrive and you're behind the steering wheel."
no, it's a good song. It made me want to listen to it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4 for me is Hard to Beat by Hard Fi. This is also from their debut album. Again, I would arguably maybe one of their most popular songs.
Yeah.
And this is from that like post Britpop indie Brit rock of the early to
Yeah.
mid 2000s.
Yeah.
The album was Stars CCTV 2005. And this is just, again, it's kind of light, but the excitement of what's to come in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I would have been about 1920 when this song came out. I was living in Toronto, going out, just
Oh man.
having a good time. And this song just captures that feeling so well. If you're a millennial and you were into this kind of
Yeah.
music, you may get what I mean.
Oh, that song,
So
Sarah.
good.
When I put it on, I was just transported back in time to like on Dundas Street, or no, sorry, Yonge Street on that huge Forever 21.
Yeah.
Like, buying some $10 jeans, getting ready to go to the supermarket in
Yeah.
Kensington Market.
Oh, exactly.
It just brought me back. And
Yeah.
as you mentioned, the excitement.
It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And
fun.
excitement for relationships, whether that's with your friends or romantic too.
Yeah.
And it just feels the way he sings it, the main singer, Richard Archer, it's really meaningful. Like he
Yeah.
really means it, like he's going out and having a good time. And it's relatable. It's like a real couple.
Yeah.
So good. I love
Yeah.
that song. That's one of my favorite songs from that era of
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. No, it's a good one.
So great. Number 3, Sally Cinnamon, The Stone Roses. You know this one.
I do. Yes.
I think I make
cute.
this. Yeah, I think I made this number 3 also on a personal level. This is the first Stone Roses song I listened to,
Okay.
and it got me into the Stone Roses.
Yeah.
And as you know, I'm a big Stone Roses fan. Holds a special place in my heart. It's just lovely. I love the lyric, "Sent to me from heaven, Sally Cinnamon, you're my world."
Yeah.
And actually reading the lyrics at the very end, it's this Ian Brown, the singer, is saying that he found it's a love letter actually
Oh.
that he found in a jacket, and he like puts it back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's so, you kind of think like, who is Sally Cinnamon? Right? It again, the interpretation.
Yeah.
Who wrote this letter?
Yeah.
Some said like could be a woman writing to a woman because
Yeah.
it's Sally Cinnamon, you're her world at the end.
Okay.
But maybe it's like a sister or a daughter.
Yeah.
So I guess I just thinking like, what is love? And it's how you interpret it.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm reading way too into these lyrics. And
I don't think so.
Right,
No, and
I-
often we think of love, we think of like relationship love, like partners, but you get love from your family and your friends too. Right?
yeah, just taking it to that
Yeah.
other level. Sally Cinnamon is love and how you interpret it.
Yeah.
So it's a really, really well done song.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me is a bit of a weird Valentine's Day song, but I will explain myself. Shake It Out by Florence and the Machine. This is from way back in 2011 from her second album, Ceremonials. Okay, so Florence Welch, she did share that this is about shaking the regrets and the things that have been haunting her. And the theme of this song really is healing and liberating yourself from old regrets. You're shaking it off. And I just thought about this, and this is kind of personal, and I learned this in a really hard way in the last few years. You need to develop a loving, healthy relationship with yourself
Yeah.
to get into a loving, healthy relationship with someone else.
Yeah.
So this is kind of an ode to love yourself, and then you can go on and have a loving, healthy, romantic relationship, and you both need to do that.
Yeah.
And she's such a poet. I'm just going to share, this is part of the song. And I am done with my graceless heart. So tonight I'm going to cut it out and then restart. Because I like to keep my issues drawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. I just thought this would be a cool song. It sounds really weird, but to play it like a wedding.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you need to have that relationship with yourself.
No, it's true. You have to love yourself before you can really fall in love with someone else.
Exactly.
Right.
And that person needs to as well. So
Yeah.
you need like 3 healthy relationships.
Yeah.
You both need a healthy relationship with yourself and then with one another. And the relationship you have with yourself is it's the most important relationship you'll have in life.
Yeah.
And she shared, this is another lyric that I love. And it's hard to dance with the devil on your back, so shake him off. Shake off that devil to get into
Yeah.
a relationship.
Yeah. I'm
Powerful
surprised
stuff.
she's another one we haven't mentioned on this show, and she's such a powerful
I know.
musician.
I know.
Yeah.
I love her. My number 1 love song, I am going to share my absolute favorite song of all time. I have not shared this song, my favorite song of all time, yet on the podcast. And we're hitting just over a year
Yeah.
of our podcast. I thought, what a great time to share my absolute favorite song. So my number 1 love song is Just Like Heaven by The Cure.
Yeah. Oh, The Cure.
The Cure. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this song. It's an amazing song. It's my favorite song. Robert Smith did note that these lyrics are inspired when he was visiting a beach with his then girlfriend. And I didn't know this, but his then girlfriend, who is now his wife. Robert Smith has been with the same woman since he was like a teenager.
I was actually going to comment and say, hasn't he been with the same woman for years?
I just find that gives even deeper meaning to this song.
Yeah.
Because this song is from 1987.
Year I was born.
There you go. In my notes, I just wrote, it's wistfully romantic.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song. And the guitar with that keyboard synth, and then Robert Smith's awesome voice and his amazing lyrics. I'm sure you know it if you listen to the Girls Like Rock 2 podcast.
Yeah.
It's my favorite song.
Now we
And
know.
Now we know. It's out there.
Yeah, The Cure, again, another band we haven't talked much about on this show. We really should dedicate a few episodes. 'cause
Yes, we will.
They were really groundbreaking, and they really
Yeah.
influenced that emo type sound, really.
Yep. Oh, they were. I
Yeah.
like how you say groundbreaking. They
Yeah,
really
they were The Cure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Katie. Your
Oh my
top
goodness.
5 love
Lots
songs.
of pressure.
I know. How do you beat Just Like Heaven? Gosh.
Well, it's yeah.
Or
no,
how do you follow Just Like Heaven?
Yeah. I don't have Just Like Heaven on my list. So it's interesting because my first song on my list actually makes me think of your first song on your list, in that it's kind of fun. Paramore, Still Into You.
I did not know that song, and you
No.
shared it with me, and I'm like, this is a good song.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
I like it. It's been described as sugary and sweet, and
Oh, I
that's
like that, yeah.
pretty much it's a straight up love song.
Yeah.
Just saying we've been together for all these years, and I'm still into you.
Yeah.
And I like Hayley Williams. I like her voice. I think she's got a really strong voice.
Yeah.
She seems like a pretty cool chick, and I just think it's cute. I don't mean that to downplay the song or to insult it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with being cute.
Well, it's cute in the way I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah.
Like not
Yeah.
like you said, it's just well done love songs.
It's a well done love song, and
Yeah.
it's the opening track to their 4th album, and this was released in 2013. So it's getting on there. I was like, oh, it's a new song, and I'm like, oh, 2013, Katie, that's 13
Don't
years
you feel
ago.
old when you think that, oh, it's a new one, and then you look
Yeah.
back, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's like over 10 years ago.
Yeah, and I just love this song. It just describes situations that you could just picture in your head, like when she talks about first meeting your mother and
Yeah.
their fingers intertwined. Just cute.
Very.
However, the only sad thing is I don't know if you know this, Sarah. So Hayley Williams was married to the guitarist from Newfound Glory.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was with Chad Gilbert. So I used to be a Newfound Glory fan too.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
kind of knew this. So she was with Chad Gilbert for years, since 2007. They got married in 2016 and they separated a year later.
Oh.
So she would have been with Chad when she wrote this song. So I thought it was really added an extra layer of cuteness when I first heard this song, and then they did break up.
Oh, that's too bad.
So apparently he was unfaithful. So
Okay.
yeah. But that being said, all that aside, it's still a cute song and I still like it. And I thought of it when we
Yeah.
first said let's do this. Number 4, I went with the Smashing Pumpkins' Luna. I first thought of this song immediately when we were talking about doing 5 love songs, because at the end he does say I'm in love with you.
Yes.
He keeps repeatedly singing that at the
That's
end of the
right.
song. So I thought, oh, great, a love song, and I like it. I'm going to put it on my list. There is, as Sarah says, interpretations. There is interpretations. It's not necessarily a happy love song. It talks about unrequited love,
Okay.
about his relationship with Courtney Love,
Oh, interesting.
and how
Okay.
she didn't love him back. Even despite that, I still think it's a nice love song. Like at the
It
end,
is.
it's very. I just like this song. It ends their second album, Siamese Dream. It's the last track on the album,
Oh, the last track.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
and it's just even the title Luna. You think of the moon. It's just a very
Yeah.
dreamy song, don't you find?
Dreamy. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good word for it.
And it just makes me think. It's funny. I had thought of this when I was getting my wedding ready, which was a long time ago now. And I had thought of this song, but we never ended up playing it at all. But it just makes me think, when like you catch a couple in like an intimate moment, like kissing when they think no one's watching, or
Yeah.
when you think of like, when I think of like mom and dad, if they were like dancing at a wedding and they're like whispering in each other's ears, saying inside jokes. That's just what I think of when I think of this song.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just kind of slow and dreamy, and I like the Smashing Pumpkins. Haven't talked about them a lot, but
Oh, yeah. We'll have to mention them a bit more.
yeah, but I had to put them on my list because I think as weird and odd as Billy Corgan is, I do think he's a hopeless romantic.
Oh, yeah.
I really do.
Deep down.
Yeah. And then let's go into, Sarah, my third song, which you said you had never heard of, but that you listened to it and you liked it. And that is Death Cab for Cutie. I Will Follow You Into the Dark.
I did not know that one. I don't know Death Cab for Cutie all that well, but I listened to it a few times last night. I really enjoyed that song.
Yeah.
It's good.
Not a huge Death Cab for Cutie fan. I remember always seeing the title of this song, but never actually listening to it because it's a pretty distinct title. I Will Follow You Into
Yeah.
the Dark. And it randomly popped up one night coming home from work from a night shift on my YouTube playlist. And I was like, what a pretty song. Like
Yeah.
just the slow acoustic guitar.
It's lovely.
Yeah, his voice, even though I'm not a huge Death Cab for Cutie fan, I must admit he's got a nice voice,
Yeah.
the lead singer.
Yeah.
And just a different love song, but a nice love song.
Yeah. Different,
Yeah.
but still a nice love song.
Yeah, and just basically saying, yeah, I'll follow you into eternity. Nobody really knows what happens in the afterlife, but
Yeah.
whatever happens, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's deep, very well done.
Yeah. Yeah, so I again, I was like, I gotta put this on my list, and I did confirm. I looked it up, according to Google AI, it is a love song.
Nice. Okay.
Because I was like, am I missing something here? But
Yeah.
and I thought too, Sarah and I have mentioned too that we were brought up Catholic, and when he mentions the nuns in Catholic school,
Oh, he does mention that.
yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny, and not that Sarah and I went to schools with nuns in them, but I just thought relatable in the sense that we know what he's talking about.
Totally.
And then number 2. Sarah, did you know my number 2 song? I Could Die For You by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I do know that one.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a single?
It wasn't a single. It's
How
from
do I know it?
probably just from me listening to it in high
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
So this was on, by the way, their 2002 album.
Okay.
And if you recall, if any of you have listened to my personal journey on the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Yeah.
this was the first album I bought in quote unquote real time. So I bought this album in 2002.
Yeah.
I was 14, almost 15, in love with Anthony Kiedis. So, of course, I heard this song and I just imagined me and Anthony, which,
Oh, nice.
funny thing now, the irony is he's with a girl even younger than me. He's with a 33-year-old.
Oh, wow. So we'd be too old for Anthony Kiedis.
Apparently. Yeah. But I just think it's a nice song.
It is. Yeah.
Even just the melody of the song, it's slow, it's romantic. He's talking about, well, I mean, I could die for you, which says obviously how much he's in love with this woman, and I just like close the door, no one has to know what we're doing, and just kind of that intimacy of being with somebody. And
Yeah. It's intimate in its melody and the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and I remember coming home from one of my friend's weddings, and after quite a few glasses of wine, say to my husband, oh, you gotta listen to this song, it's such a good love song. I just had the urge to listen to it after a wedding. And yeah, kind of an unconventional love song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I totally remembered that song listening to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, this one, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, and this album, by the way, John Frusciante was still in the band at this point. So the guitar is just really well done, and the band really jived together at this point, I thought. And I just had to put it on my list. I Could Die
Good
For
one.
You.
Yeah.
And my first love song, a band I've never mentioned, and one that I'm not really even that into, but probably not a great intro to this song. But I went with, I think a lot of people know this song, Home, by
Yeah.
Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros.
Yeah, that one I knew.
Yeah. Shout out to my friend Shannon. Shannon, if you are listening to this episode, you got me into this song. I remember driving in your Honda Civic to one of your mixed CDs, and this song came on. And one of those songs, Sarah, in 2010, right away when I heard it, I was like, I gotta download this on iTunes.
Yeah.
And put it on my
very
iPod.
Well done. Yeah.
It is. It's a nice classic love song. And if you know me, you'll know I'm a huge Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash fan.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me that vibes. The song,
Yeah. Yes.
the man and woman
Yep.
singing, and then in the not really middle, closer to the end when they kind of talk to each other.
Yeah.
Very like Johnny and
It
June
is.
together.
Yeah. No, you're totally right.
And just a cute love song, and just the main line, "Home is wherever I'm with you."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I don't think Edward Sharpe coined that term, but I just like it. And I even in my house, I don't know if you've noticed, but my framed picture when you come in is "Home is wherever I'm with you."
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, when I
do.
saw that
Yeah.
picture for sale, I was like, oh, I gotta get it because it makes me think of this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a great line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I listened to other Edward Sharpe stuff, couldn't really get into the sound. It's very 2010.
Yeah. That song is very
Yeah.
2010. Yeah.
I thought it was interesting too when I looked up this song to research. I saw a line a critic wrote, like this song really expresses the optimism of 2010.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
and then I thought about it. I'm like, I guess 2010 was a pretty optimistic year.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Recession was people were kind of getting over the recession. Barack Obama was in office.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that kind of made me like the song even more. Just that Sarah and I often, we've touched base on nostalgia. So this song is also nostalgia for me.
It's the whole base of this podcast, Katie.
Yes, nostalgia. And there you have it, folks.
So if you love Valentine's Day, hate it, or you don't give a crap, these are the songs for you.
There's a slew of songs for you to choose from.
Yep.
We want to wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. And if you're feeling lonely, listen to our podcasts and we'll be there to comfort you.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there with you. Let us know your top love and heartbreak songs.
Yeah.
I love when people add their lists to the comments.
Yes, please do.
Katie and I want to say a huge thank you for your time. We really, really appreciate it that you're spending time with us. Thank you so much for your likes and your subscriptions. We post a new episode every other Friday. The podcast is currently available on YouTube and Spotify.
And we just want to remind everybody that
Girls like rock too.
And don't forget to hit subscribe.